We have the Sunday night game going on right now, which is a back and forth affair between the Chiefs and Raiders. The Raiders just took the lead back from the Chiefs. The Chiefs now have the ball early in the fourth quarter. It'll be interesting to see how this game turns out going down to the very end. But Rams versus Bucs on Monday night. What are your thoughts on how that game's going to go?
Well, I think what we've seen with the Bucks this year, Higgins, is as long as they're not playing the Saints, they look pretty good. So I'm leaning that way. I think Brady at home only giving up 4.5 points versus a team that's going to be flying all the way across country. I don't know. I kind of like Tampa in that.
So, looking at the spread, I saw weird patterns that kept me away from it of how, for the Rams, for example, they win on their spread, they lose on the spread. They cover, they don't cover. They cover, they don't cover. That's how they've gone the past like 6 weeks. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they win two, they lose two. They win two, they lose two. They've won last week, and this would be their second week in a row if they followed that pattern. It's too weird for me. I'm staying away from it. I've looked into it too weirdly. I am going to be on the over-under. You know why? Because the Rams have hit 7 unders in a row. Their defense has just been on fire. They've been locking it down, and it's just been that type of football when you play the Los Angeles Rams. Going down into Tampa Bay, Tom Brady likes to use the clock like that as well. I couldn't see it being under 48, so I'm going to take that. And then you know what? I don't know if they cover, but I'm going to take Tampa Bay on money line as well. I think they are still going to win. I agree with you in terms of they just seem to be better. They're 3-1 at home. The Rams aren't that great on the road. They are 2-3. So I expect those trends to kind of continue and the Bucs to go to 4-1 at home.
Yeah, I mean, I just think being at home on Monday Night Football helps. I think the Rams traveling from the West Coast to the East Coast helps. And honestly, the Bucks really haven't been that bad except for the two games versus the Saints. Like 2 games versus the Saints were really bad. Bears game wasn't great. Other than that, like they've looked pretty good, so I'm comfortable backing them.
Well, and they had injury problems earlier in the year, but they're mainly over those for now, or from what it seems. So we'll see how that goes. It'll be interesting. So far, the weather looks like it's going to be nice. 80-degree night in Tampa Bay. Much different than it is in a lot of places in the country, but not in Los Angeles anyway. So the Rams shouldn't be an issue for them going to an 80-degree place, even though it's November. It's November, and it's 80 degrees in Tampa Bay.
Thanksgiving week.
Thanksgiving week, which we're going to have some interesting football to talk about on Wednesday in episode 96 for sure.